Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Last Minute with Lexi. I'm your host, Lexi Powell, and today we're going to be talking about college football and how the conferences are structured based on the location of those colleges. With me, I have Kylie Bowman and Alex Altman. Kylie, can you tell me a little bit more about how you feel?
So starting off with the SEC, you have 14 teams divided in the East and the West divisions. And with college football, they don't. Each team doesn't get to play each team or an opponent team on the in the conference. So I think that with playing preseason games, maybe they should limit preseason games and start the season earlier, so they get the opportunity to play more than just the 8 teams they play each season.
Well, I think what the SEC has done is they're bringing in Texas and Oklahoma. That'll make it a 16-team league rather than a 14-team league. And I think what they should do and what they should plan on doing is making it into 4-team pods where, each team will play all the 3 teams in their pod and then 2 teams from each of the other 3 pods. That would make 9 conference games, which eliminates the need to play cupcake teams pretty much outside of the conference. So you have more high-quality matchups and a chance for teams to build their resume to make the playoffs.
Right, I completely agree. I mean, the SEC is already such a huge, it's the dominant conference in college football, arguably. And so if you're going to continue to add teams that are huge teams already, on their own, you're going to get a giant conference where it's going to be hard. At that point, why do you have such a big conference? You can't logistically play that many teams.
And potentially, I think that since the SEC is so large, they need to do something about making it smaller, whether that means to split it in half or have some teams do their own thing or join another conference, because joining or having Texas and OU both joining, making it a 16-team conference is a bit much, I feel like.
Well, I also think that when you have Texas and Oklahoma coming into the SEC, it creates for more rivalry games. You're going to get Texas A&M back. You're going to keep Texas OU. You're going to get Texas Arkansas back. You're going to get all these games that have been lost for years, and this will give teams the opportunity to be able to showcase each other on the field.
I was raised a Sooners fan, even though I'm a Razorback fan now. I would love to see the Sooners play the Razorbacks, and so that's fun. But when you have such a big conference, it does limit what you can actually do with that.
Yes, and with OU coming, and we don't typically play them, like you said, I feel like it will add new rivalries, like you said, because you have those teams that don't usually play each other, and not just Arkansas, but with other teams playing Texas and OU, I feel like it will definitely stir the pot a little.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that is all the time we have today for Last Minute with Lexi. Thank you so much to Kylie Bowman and Alex Altman for joining me, but we will see you guys back here tomorrow.